but it was nice to see a gank fight without having to fight them all at once.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't hear no bell. Come on, I can't... I can't get away from him when he does that.
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic. You didn't have to cut me. And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
Green monster of the swamp. Fire! Oh, that... Not today!
Are you a fan of... or maybe a bit of...
Not today.
I certainly hope so, because today I'll be going through each and every boss in Lies of P, ranking them and giving my thoughts on the game as a whole. Buckle up, because we're diving right into it.
He's got a cage.
The Parade Master is a really good first boss. He's not a pushover, but he doesn't have very many types of attacks, and is really good practice for the player to get used to parrying and dodging Fury attacks. He showcases a second phase when he gets to half health, but once you get the hang of your options, then he's not that big a hurdle.
Yeah! Come on! Come on! Not a chance! Get out! Eliminated.
He does exactly what he should do, and he uses his head as a club in the second phase, so Parade Master gets an A ranking. After the Parade Puppet, you get access to Hotel Krat, the hub area for the game. However, in order to get into the hotel, you have to lie and say that you're a human.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
Now, you can't really fail this, since you can just try again if you answer Puppet, but you learn shortly after that you're special, since puppets can't lie.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
This is a really cool way to introduce the 4 laws that all robots, I mean puppets, are held to.
A robot cannot harm a human being. The first law of robotics.
Yeah, I know, I've seen your commercials.
But you soon find out that one of the other laws is that puppets cannot harm people. So... yeah, there seems to be a lot of that going around. So, sure, puppets are breaking the other laws and slaughtering people in the streets, but there's no way they'd start lying, right?
Laws are made to be broken.
No, not these laws.
You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Oh.
The Mad Donkey, like all other stalkers in this game, sucks. None of them are cool, all of them are hostile, and only some of them actually have a reason to be.
Whew. That's true.
He's also super easy.
First try.
Killed him on the first try. So I'm throwing him into F tier.
That's a nasty stick. Is that a broom? Is that a chimney sweep? Oh, you piece of crap. No, they got me. Come on. I got by just the first dude. Come on, man. Let's go. Officer Murphy. I hear you're really popular with the children. He's huge. It's the mustache. That's why the kids love him. Oh, he's so creepy. Never mind, honestly. Why am I even coming over here? Oh, Geppetto's sick. That's right. I'm gonna get... Scrapped Watchman. Alright.
This is Officer Murphy. Officer Murphy is pretty cool, since he is the first boss to force us to watch out for elemental attacks. He is also a step up in difficulty compared to what we've seen before, and it's kind of cool to hear the build-up about the old police puppet that everybody loved.
I'm alive by Geppetto's grace.
I decided to try out using the star fragments on him just to see what that was all about, but once I did that, he became very simple to fight.
A few moments later.
Maybe he shows up in the room.
Splitting the aggro was just too big of a handicap for me, so I never used a Spectre again.
Oh, goodness. Oh. I see. They're like, yeah, you gotta parry that. Oh, you got it, buddy. Don't you worry, you got it. This is too easy, though. What is this? Oh, repair the gazer. Eliminated.
Not the most satisfying fight, so I want to dump him into C tier, but that was kind of my fault, so charity bump him to B.
I think this is Fuoco. I should equip the fire resistant thing. I will do that next. Alright, Fuoco. The King's Flame. Right.
Once again, I was a victim of my own devices for this boss.
Oh! Really thought I'd be safe.
I saw him destroy the red pipes in the arena.
Is that gonna help me? There are red pipes in here. And I did red pipe stuff before I got here.
And my pattern-seeking monkey brain remembered how red pipes were used throughout Vanini's workshop. And I theorized that if I got him to break all the pipes, then something cool would happen to help me.
Fuoco, what are you doing? Gross, dude. Oh, no!
Unfortunately, the pipes actually provide the only cover for a very large AoE attack where he opens up his crotch cage and pees fire all over the room. There are several things I could say about that, but instead of getting demonetized, I'll just show you how much I hated it.
Oh, dude, it was... No! No, dude, come on! Yep, we're gone. Oh, no. Oh, sag it. Do not. Because they're just as far away as physically possible. Goodness, it really is the whole map. Okay, in this fight... Oh, what? I wasn't paying it. We're done.
Once I stopped destroying the things in the map that shielded me, somehow the fight got a lot easier. The King's Flame marked the end of the early game for me, as I finally resigned to focus on parrying and started taking advantage of the game's weapon crafting to change to something that wasn't just given to me at the beginning of the game.
Eliminated. Really good blocks. It could have been that easy. Only healed twice.
The King's Flame is a cool name, and was another good boss that mostly taught you how to play the game as opposed to punishing you for not being good at it. So I'm giving him a B, is what I would say if his main troublesome ability didn't involve unzipping his puppet crotch. That's uncalled for, and he deserves to be marked down for it. Something deserving praise, however, is how you can disassemble and reassemble the weapons in the game to mix and match some combinations. It's really fun to try out the different movesets available, and the game gives you plenty of upgrade materials to encourage you to experiment. I loved switching to this glaive at this point in the game, even though I had already upgraded my starting weapon 3 times.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, a person. A stalker.
This is the Atoned, a stalker who warns you that the way ahead is dangerous.
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin.
And then, without giving you a chance to leave peacefully, decides to chop off your arm and leg.
Only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity.
Oh! Oh!
Only the worthy may pass.
Alright.
So I killed her without breaking a sweat and went on about my day. Stalkers suck. This did not make any sense.
Lady, you could have just said no. I don't even have the key. Done. Gross. I see the centipede legs. Just don't stop playing the organ with them. Not a puppet, though. Just a very diseased and mutated man, I guess. One wing, yeah? Is there? Is that... I guess the little mini-boss had one, too. Oh, yeah, one wing. Maybe he'll give up. Never mind. What is this? Did it poop out a baby to fight me? Oh no, not a spider thing.
Andreus was really gross and made lighting him on fire feel very good.
Yeah. 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 Let's go.
He's the first boss with a second health bar, and fighting him is simple enough to make it to the second health bar on the first attempt.
See ya, Andreas.
But punishing enough to make missing parries and relying on luck very difficult.
That was definitely the baby. That was definitely the baby. Oh! At least this one talks to me in a language I can understand.
In his second phase, he will usually flip around and have you fight the face you fought before. But now, Andreas' strategy relies on cheating and stupid one-shot attacks.
Yes! Yes! No! Get it back, get it back. Oh, come on! No, he's running away! Please. No! Please. Get the stamina. That, oh, I don't like this. Get up. Man. It's the timing. I hate the perfect dodges.
A few moments later.
There we go. Come on. There. Fable. Come on, buddy. Swish! Oh! Okay. I know. It's the terrible repetition of getting beaten in the face. Bye! You had better be done!
And he was. He was gross, he cheated, and he was great.
The coffin! I haven't even lied!
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is a group of 4 siblings that stop you from passing through their territory for some reason. They insist on trying to kill you, and none of them are particularly difficult individually, but you're always facing at least 2 of them at once. The eldest sibling is the only one with the health bar that matters, so I always felt very close to beating them. It was just a matter of time to learn how to avoid the younger siblings.
No, not the polearm! These are my worst fears! Don't have the stamina. Gotcha.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh?
I broke his weapon!
Get extra points for fighting fair. Surviving one.
Got him! Got the bit. Oh yeah, I just ignored the 4th guy.
This puppet's crazy!
So after defending yourself and defeating/killing the oldest brother, they freak out and act like you're the crazy one and vow revenge as if they weren't the ones who started this whole thing.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Will I? Exactly! First of all, maybe get a little bit good, alright? Your weapon broke. It's not my fault. Oh, I learned the taunt gesture. Hold on. We're going to use that immediately.
Stalkers automatically get an F ranking because screw them. But it was nice to see a gank fight without having to fight them all at once.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
And I appreciate that I was able to skip the last sibling altogether by noticing the only one with a health bar was the oldest one. So I'm gonna give it a D. Here we have the White Lady Stalker.
Okay. Oh, come on! Don't be rude to the King of Puppets.
The King of Puppets was one of the most challenging fights for me.
Alright, what do we got?
Partially because he has 2 health bars, and for the second half of the first one, he rampages around in a way that just wrecks me and makes me use my pulse cells.
Oof, goodness. Oh! I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get out of that one. This is bad. Goodness, he's really messing me up. Oh my gosh. Fine.
And partially because on my first attempt,
yeah,
I got very far. And so I was taking mental damage every time I goofed on later attempts.
Whoop. Eh! Throwables for the win! Alright, what do we got? What do we got?
And while I enjoyed some early success, some very wise words were spoken here.
This will be harder. Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah. Alright, we know not to nickel and dime him.
I am under the water.
Come on.
Please help me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I didn't hear no bell.
come on, I can't... I can't get away from him when he does that. Dude. Oh, I'm just ready.
Stop it.
Dude.
Get some help.
Done. Gotta use the other sword. Well, it's a lesson I'm gonna learn now. That's it. That's it for now. Hoi. Anyway, I hope you had fun, because I didn't at all. This is the worst thing in the entire world. And, man, I'll do it more later.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
That was some rough stuff. But I have a couple things in my corner. I think the solution for the correct strategy to this came to me in a dream. Come on! Yeah! Yes!
This fight made me focus on fighting intentionally. It had a few phases and a cool transition from a big, slow powerhouse to a quick and accurate powerhouse, I suppose. It's very iconic with the King of Puppet title and imagery, and it's the only fight that bothered me while I slept. So, it'll round out the list so far with the first S ranking.
Welcome to my grave.
The champion, eh?
This is where evolution becomes real. Feel me. I am Victor, the champion.
I'm gonna say man, not puppet. Champion Victor was the easiest boss in the game for me. Maybe it was because I was coming off from the King of Puppets still. There better not be a smaller man inside this man. But even his second phase is basically just a harder hitting version of the first one. Victor, you're sick, you're not well. I don't really know why we had to fight him, and he just kind of seemed lumbering and in the way. Alright, there you go. That was like the easiest boss I've fought the whole game. So he gets a D. Moving on. Here we have the Owl Doctor.
Okay, great.
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic. You didn't have to cut me. And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
There you go.
My.
Oh, come on. It said it was like a crow, but that looks like a spider. This is terrible. Gross. I don't like this at all. It's supposed to be its green monster of the swamp. Fire! Oh, that.
The monster of the swamp was a weird experience. I got past his first phase on my first try, and as long as I didn't make a stupid mistake, then I continued to do so.
1, 2, 3. All right. Please leave and give up. No, not a puppet carcass with a giant gold ergo. Well, now I don't know what to use.
The main problem was that in his second phase, several of his attacks could just take out like 90% of my health in one go.
Yeah, use everything, no joke.
Or he would just charge around the arena 100 times until I got caught and trampled in a corner, where I couldn't even see, much less fight back.
Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Oh, no. Ooh, what a one-shot. I had most of my health bar on that one. That's big. But the first phase is easy enough. Alright. I should have enough health to at least observe this guy. Let's go. Let's give you one. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, I guess just the one for you then.
The challenge became lasting long enough to see one additional move he does so I could avoid it the next time.
Good night, dude. I guess not. Too early. Too early. Ah, man, I messed that up once and you get to me. That was going good, though.
I will say, though, that perfect blocking his full frontal charges did feel very satisfying.
Okay, so it really is perfect dodge or just get got. Or perfect block or... Let's go. Yeah. What do you got for me? Ha! Come on, okay, I had to grind it. The durability is just too low. That's infuriating. One more of these. Let's go. Hit him! So he didn't catch on fire, but it's alright. He was tough.
Indeed he was. And while I think he was difficult in ways that don't always lead to having fun, it was still a cool boss. Solid B tier.
Nah.
A few moments later.
This is the Walker of Illusions. But you can just ignore that, because it's not really important. What is important are a couple of key plot points given to us recently that are driving the current part of the game we're in. Number 1, the alchemists are bad, and also very connected. They even have passages that lead into the hotel, but all of them are locked from the inside. So we need to stop them before something bad happens. Number 2, the alchemist's secret island is super secret, and no one knows where it is. We are working with Vanini to secure a method of travel, but we can only hope it works out since, again, no one knows where the island is, and almost no one knows how to get there. So just keep those two things in mind.
I killed the real you! You better die! Oh, goodness. I just felt anticlimactic. What'd I get from it? Good enough. Let's just see. Let's just see how it goes. Corrupted Parade there.
The Corrupted Parade Master really only exists as a point of tension, as it stops you from returning to Hotel Krat while it's under attack. I got sucker punched by a grab attack on the first try, but dispatched him fairly easily on the second.
Oh no, not the grab! Well, you know.
Oh no!
Not bad though. Yeah, baby! Stay down! Please stay down. Oh, yeah. Oh, cake. Try number dos. Alright? I imagine you're all cheering.
Similar to the King's Flame, I want to give the Corrupted Parade Master a C. We literally just saw a Plague Beast hijack a puppet for the last boss, and here it is again, but much weaker and just to kind of stall you. But I will say that it did feel good to actually play with something easy again for a minute. Not even a second phase, just a freebie given to the player for a boost in both ergo and ego. Good game. Good player experience. Good grade. Give him a B.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been...
So while the corrupted parade master stalled you, the alchemists, which if you remember earlier were the bad guys, broke into the hotel, tore up the place, and kidnapped Geppetto. So we need to get him back, of course. If only all the passageways to the alchemists weren't locked from the inside.
Because I got past the parade puppet, is the story.
Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had
Right.
accommodation with the alchemists.
This part we knew, but it was locked from their end, right?
Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway.
What?
And you can save Geppetto.
What? This is a different tune. She straight up was like, they got secret passageways, but unfortunately they're all locked from the other side. Except for now, they're not. And you can just play this tune on the piano and it works.
We pretended. We lied.
Oh. Yes.
The super secret melody. Ding dong. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood again. Hey. Alright, let's go. Dude, I knew it. I saw the coffin. I already knew it. Oh, is your big brother in there? I hope he is. Oh, Geppetto in there, question mark.
Accept your fate.
Alright, demonstration time.
But it was nice to see a gank fight without having to fight them all at once. Here we are again, with these stalkers and their inability to not be the worst. Each sibling is largely the same as they were before, but now you have to fight 3 of them at once.
Yeah, because then I can... Come on now. You got me in the air! I hate it when they do that.
We're getting revenge together. Die.
Oh, what? Ah, the big brother is there.
Whenever you get down to a single enemy left, the eldest brother miraculously emerges from the coffin with some ergo powers. And I'm not really sure if the alchemists are just using these guys, or if the brother being revived is some sort of trick.
Come on now.
It probably is, but honestly, it just doesn't matter.
There we go.
They're still the worst, as evidenced by the eldest brother being able to bait you into a sucker punch with a critical hit opportunity.
Yeah! They're almost for the win! Okay, never mind. I got it. Oh! He lured me in! You piece of crap! No, I'm not falling for it again. I have a freaking cluster grenade. Have another one. You sack of garbage. That's so dirty. He lured you in with a fake fatal attack.
Group fights like this can be super annoying, and these guys are stalkers, so there's really not much else I can say. F tier.
Call me Crunk, because I'm pulling levers.
We've finally made it to the method of travel that Vanini took when he visited the island of the alchemists once before. A submarine.
Alright.
Powered by the golden ergo we obtained from the monster of the swamp, we finally have our way of getting to the island. Now, all that's left is to discover how to find the extremely elusive island, and then... Oh, wait, I guess we're here.
We really got to work on landing this thing.
Sophia!
So we just knew where to go? Like, how'd we get here?
I am finally meeting you here.
If you feel like you don't know how we knew where to go or how to drive a submarine, me too.
I understand nothing.
Alright, 4 pulse cells, because I was stinking around with the other guy. Door guardian.
The Door Guardian is a gimmick boss who basically takes no damage unless you crit him. Once you do, however, it only takes like 1 more to kill him.
Come on, do it. Oh, what the? Alright, that's just instantly like... So I guess that's it. I have to crit him.
He doesn't have much else going on for him, really.
Alright, now try this.
It's hard, but this far into it, your pulse cell game is pretty strong. And he just feels like he's in the way. I'll hit him with a D.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the whole intro, and I'm like, good enough.
Laxasia the Complete was a super cool fight. The first health bar is a slow but very armored opponent that has extremely long attack combos.
Not an awful amount of health. Dude, how many attacks is he doing in a row right there? He just keeps going.
After some careful observation, I got excited by being able to use the auto parry grindstone to what felt like its maximum potential.
Let's go. Bring it. 1. You got nothing, pal. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Please don't run out right now. Nope, he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack. Woohoo! That was pretty good. You're just gonna give up, right? This is where he gives up.
Oh, Simon.
Simon's the big bad guy. I love this music.
The excitement did not last long.
Your sword, Laxasia, swears to protect this tower.
So this is where you give up, right? Please. Can I parry this?
A few moments later.
Alright, that's new. Not today! Piece of crap. Would you quit with the shock projectiles?
Eventually, I had to narrow the skill gap by actually parrying the first phase and the start of the second phase without the use of the grindstone, so I could use it later because she just does not give you time to breathe.
Yeah! Alright. Now dodge it! It wasn't. Dude, just look, I'm trying to hit the heal button! Ooh, come on! Yeah! I broke it though. Come on! Give me one of these. No. One. That's probably all the time I got. Woo! No.
But after a few tries, and remembering that I have throwable items, I was victorious.
Shoot. Oh, come on. Oh! Come on, don't tell me there's a third phase. I'm gonna lose it. Yes! I literally didn't believe it until just now.
This was exactly the kind of high-octane boss battle with amazing visual effects that makes me want to play these games. It was so satisfying to deflect her lightning back at her, or to make it past her first phase with almost no damage. There's not a better fight in the game.
Geppetto.
After what felt like 3 days worth of climbing the stupid alchemist tower, we free Geppetto and find ourselves at the doorstep of the final boss, looking out over the immeasurable expanse of the... wait, is that Krat right there?
Super secret island, huh? No one could ever find it. No one's ever seen the island of the alchemist. That you can see It's what, 3 miles away from Krat? You can look at it. Simon.
Bow down to your god.
Simon Manus is disappointing. Literally, his entire first phase is just him having a long arm and a big stick.
Oh, come on now. Okay. Please. Alright. Why not? Let's see the next phase, buddy. That one is pretty easy. But you know, why would it be over there?
This is evolution.
Oh, I don't like this. Maybe stop him. Maybe hit him right now. This would be a good time for Thermite. Okay. Big stick.
There are several effects that he can call down that will make you watch for random energy attacks around the ring. And this is super annoying.
Oh, they apparently came back. I don't like that. Oh, come on now. Oh! This was such a good time to use this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. That's so cool, though.
But if you just run around enough, you can kill him the same way you did in the first phase.
Just a bit more. Come on, don't get greedy. What now, Simon? What now, Simon?
All the energy attacks were pretty cheap and annoying to deal with, but they did look cool, and the fight at least felt climactic, even if the difficulty of a final boss was not present. It wasn't cool, but it looked cool. C tier.
He said it creepy. If he had just not been creepy about it. Oh, it's puppet strings! I love it!
My son.
The Nameless Puppet is a way better final boss than Simon. The aesthetics are good, the fight is challenging, and the attacks in the second phase look really cool.
I never bound you to the...
You know, this would be great to have the auto block again.
I got him on the first try, so I think that means I'm the best Lies of P player in the world.
The memories! Ooh! Heal and durability.
And now I can talk about this boss fight whenever I want to with Bride.
I know he won't burn, but hopefully it's just more damage. It's like the only time I've used the chain. Oh, I have one of these. 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 Come on now. Come on now. I beat you twice. Okay. Dude, the scissor blade thing came... Well, you probably made that. I didn't do any of this. There's a lot of people inflicting things upon themselves in this game.
The fight was fun, cinematic, and a good difficulty. A great way to end the game. A tier. And that's all of them. It's honestly an incredibly balanced lineup of experiences across the whole game. This was my playthrough, and these were my impressions. But I make these videos as a hobby because I love talking about it, and I love hearing what others have to say about it too. So let me know what you think and how you feel about all of these. This game is probably the best Souls-like game that I've ever played. Its gameplay and graphics are super smooth, and they nailed the themes and the progression mechanics from the very beginning. I thought the lying mechanic and the consequences could be more pronounced throughout the game, but it also had me looking up more than one boss theme and record OST throughout the playthrough. Not a game for everyone, but it ranks right up there with Mohammed Al Miyazaki and the GOAT that is From Software. I'm looking forward to replaying this in the future.